leaving chat. Oh, my mic's over there. I wondered, so whatever. It's a little cut off. Is that correct? Well, it's more correct. Alright, gamers. Oh wait, that's not good. Hello? Alright. I guess that's it. Okay. Oh, it's so bright. Look at this. Look at this. Gamers. Gamers. Look at this. We're missing one ribbon. That's okay. Okay. I sent it. Let's do that. This will be distracting. You can't win, kid. Feeling like it's payday. How is it loafing around on turn 1? do you have that? Oh. Nerbs, what are you doing here? How have you been? What the hell is up? That's Crazy Town. Why are you here? I didn't... On your homepage. Wow. Congratulations to me, I suppose. Well, enjoy the stream. We're just doing some battle tower for ribbons. I can explain once we're out of this set of battles. I can show you what's up more clearly, but I've been spending all day trying to get this GBA game hooked up so I can play it on my Elgato. And I'm so excited that it'll work now. So, I hope you're well. It's very exciting to hear from you again. And, you know, things are good. Let's see. I was trying to sack this Reggie Steele because I was like, this desk I don't know. I just didn't. I could have saved Doorknob, but I didn't think it would be worth it. I thought he would die. I thought everything else would have been lost to Nightshade, but it didn't spam it enough, so now it's dead. Let's see. Toxic this. Okay. And let me know, Nerbs, if you're still here. Let me know if stream is like doing okay. I haven't streamed in like months, and so I don't know. I hope volume levels are okay. I hope it looks good. I don't know. I just hope the stream is okay. Working good for me, volume's fine. Fantastic. That's the most important part. Then yeah. Oh my goodness. This Registeel. Registeel's like the best Pokemon in this format, I swear to the Lord. The Lord, dude. Really get this circle, please die. Oh, that's fine. Let's see. What number? I think we're only on battle number 4. I always lose track of where I am in these streaks. But we have to start from the bottom. My last streak was like 59, so I was able to get 1 ribbon for a Pokemon, but then I lost and now I have to get back up to the right streak. It's only 5, but then 5, 6, 7. You're just great. I'm great, you're just rather okay. That's fucked, dude. Oh, another flying type. That's awfully fortuitous. I had to. I was in the middle of a yawn and I was holding my breath because I was like, will this actually KO? And it did. It's fine. Okay. We'll just try it. I don't think this will KO though. It doesn't KO on stronger moves. one was much easier than the last one. Number 6. I need a vacation right now. Don't we all? Kadabra. I guess it's just a problem when like the battle's slow to a halt. It's like, yes, Dusclops. And I can't hit Dusclops with Seismic Toss anyway. Sorry, but you will not win. Why is it faster? Because my Pokemon are not even trained. Oh, hey, bro. That's a lot of damage. Dude. I should have just swapped out. But it keeps pressing confuse ring. Oh, Willard. You never fail me when the moment is right. Your magic coat. Oh, see, this is a problem. Kind of. Not them when they, not me when they bust out the Skarmory, bro. Can't even Toxic it or whatever, or Earthquake it. Which is fine. I'm just thinking about stuff. We did it, okay. It's okay if you're not here, Nerbs, but I can finally show you what I've been, what the dealio is. Pokemon. Okay, so we have an egg. This isn't really. So, basically, we're trying to get as many battle facility ribbons as possible. Now, this is a bad example because Pop-Tart here is my shiny. You can't tell it's shiny with this lighting, but the shiny Phanpy, I wanted to max out its ribbons, and the only ribbon I haven't even attempted yet is this ribbon, but for the level 100 battle tower. And that's because Pokemon do not auto level up to level 100 for you. They just send them in as they are. And that includes in reverse. You cannot use a Pokemon higher level than level 50 to go into the level 50 battle tower. So all your Pokemon have to be exactly level 50 if you want your best possible odds. Salamence, Registeel, Latios are all level 50, and I trained them that way specifically, but I did not do a very good job training them. They are not EV trained properly. I only threw vitamins on them, and I was like, that's fine. It was not fine. But we have a bunch of ribbons. We have the 51 for this one. We have some of the GameCube one where we do the Mount Battle for 100 straight wins. And that's kind of the story for a bunch of them. Mythical Pokemon cannot go into the battle tower, so Lugia here will not be receiving that, but that's okay. We'll know. Yeah, so basically the point is for getting a bunch of ribbons. In my party, in order to get the streak, we have to have a high enough streak. We have to have a streak of 56 in order to get the ribbon per Pokemon. So the 7 battles beforehand, I'll just switch out. Okay. So beforehand, I'll just switch out the regular team, as you can see, is Willard, Doorknob, and Fickle, but we'll replace Fickle with like Toasty when the time comes, or no, you know, whatever. And that's basically the thing I just wanted to show you. So now we go back in. Wait, actually no, not yet. I need to figure out my item situation. Let's put some stuff on the PC in case we run out, because that'd be really tragic. Pause it. We don't need that or that, like these. Playing a game on one. Oh, that's awesome. That's literally so optimal. What are you playing? What are you playing now? Oh, I should take those out actually. Take these back out. Eve. I mean, the last time you told me about that game, I was like, wow, that game could consume your whole life, and it does for a lot of people. But, you know, there's gotta be something fun about it. I mean, you showed me what was fun about it like years ago, but I don't know. I'm scared. It's like one of those, it's like Pokemon, where the information wall is so high that it deters people. But I don't know. Seems neat. You know, games with a living, like, culture in them are pretty neat. The thing about Pokemon, this isn't really related, but what I was spurred on to do this because of the ribbons and the idea of this idea that I've been harping on to myself about, like, data preservation. Like with the ships in Eve, you've told me about some pretty cool ships that are rare or, like, exclusive to, like, one person, and there's kind of, like, a similar thing in Pokemon about data preservation, where a Pokemon can only have certain ribbons at certain times, and even like replacement ribbons for those old ribbons aren't even the same slot or category. So some of these older Pokemon are rare. Like like Pop-Tart, my shiny Vampy, has a Prestige. Yeah. And it's even more prestigious if you think about it, because my internal battery is dead. So basically, like, you can't grow berries anymore, and berries are what enhance the contest stats. And because you only get a certain amount of berries because the internal battery is dead, you can only get a certain amount of Pokemon contests unless you, like, grind it out. So I don't actually know if the internal battery is dead on my Wii. It might be fixed. Level 1 sturdy Magnemite. Yeah. I don't remember how you would fight. Does it get Endeavor? I don't remember. If this thing has Shadow Ball, it'll mess us up. Oh no, it only has Nightshade, which is still pretty bad. But... Level 1 Focus Sash Rattata is definitely the way to go, though, if you want to mess someone up with a level 1 Pokemon. Or Aeron. Aeron's pretty good. Level 1 Aeron with Sturdy and Endeavor. I don't actually know if it gets... It probably gets Endeavor. But the reason for Rattata typically is because it has quick attack. So as soon as you Endeavor it to 1 HP, you'll just quick attack it and it'll die. I don't remember what priority move any other Sturdy one gets though. What was that YouTuber's name who did the showdown content with them? I like Weedle Twin Needle, but there's a handful of them. But yeah, Weedle Twin Needle is the one who does the memes. Who does some memes, but it's kind of like a video format where what is it? They just do a Pokemon showdown battle, but then they put memes on top of it. There's like a whole, aside from Weedle Twin Needle, there's definitely a different one out there that is more prominent on that type of content. It's just that Weedle Twin Needle is my favorite. Yeah, that person. Yeah, they do a lot of stuff, and it's funny. I just don't watch their content because very often because I don't know. I think it's good content. I think it's good content, but I don't know. It is just kind of like I don't need to watch a video for this kind of content. I can just go on Showdown. But they do make it interesting, I guess. I don't know. I haven't thought about it, I guess. Weedle Twin Needle is funny though. A few years ago when I was watching it, yeah. I'm jamming out to my own music. I'm sorry, Nerves. You don't get my. You get the Ruby Sapphire music. I get my own music that I'm listening to. A strong girl wants tough Pokemon. This is my favorite NPC in the Battle Tower. A strong girl wants tough Pokemon. And I think that's true. Oh, that's good. Yeah, Ruby Sapphire has good music. It's just that I knew if I was going to do this a lot, I would drive myself crazy listening to it all day. So I was like, I don't know. When streaming, I like to have my own music on. And I would share it with stream if I didn't get copyright music bopped, but... But yeah, we're just jamming out. We're hanging out. Let's see. Oh, Nerbs, how many spins have you done in your? How many spins? Didn't you show me that they counted how many times you spun around your ship in the hub of Eve? How many spins are you at? Oh my god. 26 right now. Just now? I don't know why I thought they kept like a lifetime track. This Sandville is going crazy right now. I need to raise a Sand Slash. Nerbs, you have no idea how awesome it is to, one, hear from you again, but two, have a chatter and stream, so I'm not so lonely. But that's okay. It's just the price you pay for not having an audience, which is regular. Okay, thank the Lord, bro. I would have been at a loss if if my Latias was not able to KO the Sand Slash with the super effective move. Oh, this also dies to Ice Beam, so thank goodness. Triathlete Ruth? Are we only in battle number 3? Four, thank God. I am swift. How about you? I'm okay. The trophy is to get 76 wins in a row, and they divide them up into 7. So 7 trainers per streak, I guess. So they count total. They count the total amount of. It's all about how many. Yeah, it's just about streaks. It doesn't have to be a one-hit KO. But we're using the strong team to get through most of it. I'm gonna have to DM you again, Nerves, because I might need help. But I don't know if you know anything about this type of homebrewing. I got my save onto my Wii, and that's great, and I'm so proud of myself. But then I'm like, am I able to then redump it back onto my real Sapphire cartridge? That's what I'm afraid about. So that's what this is. Oh shit. That's what I'm mostly worried about, but otherwise, yeah, this is pretty exciting to be able to do. Be able to record my Game Boy games is the exciting part that I'm excited about. Because I didn't think I was trying to get Pokemon Box to work on my Wii, and it almost worked, but it didn't quite get me there, so I had to resort to a different way, which I'm so glad works. I'm just afraid about the reverse process where I'm like, okay, can I get my save file back onto my cartridge after I play it on here? So I think I just have to probably mess with stuff, and messing with stuff just is like, oh, but yeah, I'm just rambling in circles. It's okay. I might need to stand up in a second though, but I don't want to. Sapphire. Ramble away. I'll ramble away. You see, this Viper was nothing. Oh yeah, the trainers get a lot harder. So I was misled. I thought there were no EVs in the. I thought there weren't any effort values in the Ruby Sapphire Battle Tower, but there are. People, I don't. Probably later in the. I don't know if you can hear that. That's my roommate. If not, then that's literally best case scenario. But let's see. Oh, we're on battle number 6. Thank God. I didn't see what she said. She said something about being strong. Caglion. Let's see. Oh yeah, so when I'm done with this ribbon stuff, this ribbon logistical nightmare I've given myself, I'm going to basically redo my Emerald journey because I want to, or my Gen 3 journey because I want to be able to raise more Pokemon. I'm anticipating that I'm going to do all of this ribbon Pokemon shenanigan, and then by the time I'm 40, I'm going to want to redo it all. That's the reality, is like by the time I'm 40, I'm going to want to have to play more Pokemon. Rosanian Storm. See, Lunatone's nothing, but Dusclops is scary. Lunatone literally will just sit here and eat Toxics all day, and I'll be fine. It's just stuff that's immune to toxic is kind of sad. Immune to toxic and immune to seismic toss is scary. Gengar is not in this game, thankfully. Lunatone looks cool. I know it is a cool Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie, and its buddy Solrock is also pretty cool. I was a fan of these guys when I was a child. But this guy ain't shit. He's just gonna set up on us, and it's not gonna matter. Eat the poison, Lunatone. Oh, see, this is what I was worried about. I don't remember if we pressed Amnesia 3 times, but I'm gonna press Iron Defense 3 times first. Oh, maybe Seismic Toss, actually.
Kill it with the poison.
A critical hit? Come on. It doesn't do anything, but like, that's crazy. Crit on your fake out. Fake out is so brutal, but it's nice that the AI will pick any move 25% of the time. When the rain shows up, I'm like, oh, that looks more normal. But then I'm like, oh, right, I have everything crazy saturated. It's just the way that it's captured, I guess. I don't know. Did we press Amnesia? Oh no, this is our third Amnesia. Okay, but you dig? I wish I read what he said because he said something about beautiful, and I was like, huh? So Water Spout does more damage the higher your HP is, and I figured like even if he uses an ice move, I'd rather just get the chip off first, but I don't know if it gets Ice Beam. Yeah, this isn't gonna do a thing. 3 damage. Wow. Everything was almost kind of weak to Earthquake, thank goodness. We love to see it. Muck is also a cool Pokemon, but I don't know how high of a priority it is for me to train them, to be honest. We did it! You've beaten all 7 trainers. Yeah, so my highest record is 76, which you might note is 1 less than a divisible of 7, which means I was on the last fight of the streak before I could call it, and I wasn't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't close it out, so it sits there at 76. I'm like, oh god. But I would have lost eventually anyway. I had a Farfetch'd on my goddamn party. An underlevel Farfetch. I have to stand up for a second, I'm sorry. Sorry, chat, I have to betray you by standing up for a second. Oh. I don't actually know if I'm ready again, but it will have to do. Willard Killard. I should have put the nicknames of my Pokemon in the Pokebase anymore. Oh, yeah, so... I'm just stuck on like, oh god, I'm gonna have to... It's just another step in the process, but... Unless I can use Pokemon Box to just transfer Pokemon between saves, which would be nice, but I don't think I can hook up this save to Pokemon Box on my Wii. I don't know. I did ask in the Reddit if I could reverse dump stuff. So I'll find out, I guess, one way or another. If not, just doing it myself in the reverse order. I'm just hoping it'll work. Please. But for now, we are grinding the battle tower. And that's all my attention is on right now. After we get the ribbon for Quilava, we're probably gonna end stream, to be honest. Just to keep it shorter, but also to just to do my research. Just to figure out if I can, in fact, reverse stuff my save back onto my cartridge. Because I probably can, it's just that I don't know how. But we'll find out. I low-key might want to swap out just in case. Oh my god. Maybe not. Well, no, I will. Maybe. No, this thing probably has ice beam. Never mind. I don't care if it'll psych up if I just wall it to death. Oh, it does have psych up. I knew it. I knew it. Now we gotta keep Doorknob out. It's like the one thing that stuff does is to psych up you and steal your boosts. Ah, my boosts. Again. Just psych up into my non-boosted Pokemon, actually. And, does this thing also have Bright Powder? Is that why I missed 100% accurate move? Didn't double team on me. Oh my god. You can't set up anymore. I'm not setting up on you. I'm done. I'm tired of setting up on you. What battle are we on? Ah, that was only the first battle, guys. I'm tired of ready for sleep, is that what he said? Does Zangoose always have purple claws? I feel like they've changed that in later gens, but maybe not. why would you land that? Okay. Fine. Why do you have that? Of course it has that. Jessica, of course it has that. That's like its only move. Oh my lord, bro. Okay. Fucking Bears, why don't you? What a waste of a Pokemon to get guillotined. Jesus Christ. Oh, this thing's also weak to flying, thank god. And this is, oh, I should really just stop counting and just start pressing more buttons, bro. Gotta mash max. Mash maxing, bro. Here. Here they come, my superpower Pokemon. That is kind of a superpower Pokemon, I don't lie, but we're just gonna Earthquake it. Torment. Struggle it to death. Oh! That means I don't get recoil though. That did a lot of damage for struggle. Why did that do so much struggle damage? What? What? I guess for banded, but like, oh my god, on Macargo, no less. That wasn't even a crit. Oh my god. Banded struggle, guys, is the meta. Oh no. Wait, we have Registeel back though. It's fine. Alright, so we can use that on us 3 times before we go down, but we're still tormented. How long does that last for? Until we swap? It's kind of long. I mean, now we can't swap. And we're tormented. But we're just gonna kill it with struggle. Yeah. I can't say I've done that really before, but hey. I am a genius. I should win. This is also a good, good text that's in the game. Tuber Kip. So I don't actually know how this interaction works, but so in a later generation, at least, I think you would trace your opponent's Intimidate and then Intimidate would reactivate, but I don't actually know if that's the same in this game because it looks like Intimidate activates, then Trace activates, but the Intimidate round has already gone on. So I suspect that Gardevoir doesn't actually intimidate me, it just has Intimidate now. So I don't actually know. If someone knows the answer to that, then that would be great, but I've been working under the assumption that Gardevoir does not actually lower my attack because the animation doesn't play for my stats getting lowered. Although, maybe it is. If it can't even encode this Gardevoir. Also recoil, which is no good, but oh, see, now we lose this Pokemon. Alright, 25% chance to be countered, everyone. Oh, there it is. Ow. Ouch is right, nerves. Well, that's okay. We'll just toxic it out. Oh, please don't safeguard. Okay, that's fine. Please don't safeguard. Okay, thank God. See, if we seismic toss, then it'll do immediately 100 damage and they counter, or seismic toss will do 50 damage to them and then 100 damage to us because they counter. So I'm just gonna stall them out. Pokemon is so fun until it grinds to a halt. I mean, this is why people hate baton pass shenanigans, right? Because it gets to a point where you just can't win. And then people also have to start running their own baton pass sets or whatever. I don't know if that's relevant or not, but just thinking about it, because this ball effect's annoying. Good job, Doorknob. Croton. Adventure and battle are my legs. Is that what he has on his dating profile? Adventure and battle. Ow. Oh. Good thing this won't work, but nice try, kick me out. But I think Latias will outspeed, so. Yeah. Is Claydol better explode or something? Well, not on my last Pokemon. Like, if Fickle takes an explosion, it'll be fine. But if Registeel takes an explosion, and it's our last Pokemon, that would be much worse. Oh, see, there it is. Bye! Ouch. That's okay. It doesn't matter. Your Pokemon, I want it. That's crazy. You better not like Sword Stance. That's a lot of damage. Why is this pincer so buff? That's also gonna hurt. Oh, that's close. I don't think it'll matter, but I'm gonna Iron Defense up anyway. Like, oh, that's not good. I might just. Oh, it's my spoon. That makes sense. Kill it with earthquake. Uh-oh. This guy's a problem. But we're fine. Papaya man, where you gone? Papaya man, where you gone? We're 3 down. See, this is why I need to stream this. This is why I wanted to stream this, because I needed company while I freaking do this. Or at least the illusion of company, but like, goddamn. You know, I'm so glad you're here, Nerves, but I was definitely fully prepared to be like, and I'm gonna be sitting here in silence all by myself. Where's the papaya man? It's 2 a.m. No, you didn't. Sorry, that's just from... The song I'm listening to is called Papaya Man. Your Pokemon, I want it. I think I'll try a new Papaya Man. Blah. I don't know what you're up to. Oh, Eve, but thanks for being here again, Nerves. Because, again, I was definitely anticipating sitting here by myself. And, you know, that's the price you have to pay for Cloud Tint, but I was willing to pay it for tonight. But I didn't have to. I want to stream more consistently while I do this, too. I was thinking, honestly, of just... It's like, okay, one day is a Battle Tower stream, and one day is an EV training stream. You're gonna have to watch me EV train my Pokemon. Manually, bro. Oh, that's fine. That's literally so fine. I'm also repeating myself because I lose my train of thought, I guess. But yeah, Gen 3 grinding is fun. You have a stench or a sweet scent? Tag yourself, I'm stench. I'm gonna need more water in a second. Oh wait, that's not the text that I thought was happening. For this, sometimes the Lightning can have Ice Beam, and I should have respected that, but I didn't. Because Lightning with Ice Beam will mess up the bird no matter what. Oh, but yeah, Ice Beam will also mess this thing up, which is what we're going to do. You know, I was like, dang. Oh, that was battle number 2? I thought that was battle number 1, bro. I was about to be like, I can't help it, but I hate keeping track of the number of battles that happened during the streak, and I'm like, because it feels bad when it's like, okay, battle number 2, and I'm like, that's so far away from battle number 7. I have to do so much. But it's fine. It's fine. It's not that this isn't fun, it's that it's long. And strenuous. Because it is fun. I'm having fun, chat. Very convincing, Jessica. But yeah, I think it's cool to be able to do stuff like this. It is kind of repetitive on the face of it, though, isn't it? It's okay. If I were more of a gamer, then perhaps... I don't know. Return. Gamer girl. That's me. That did a lot of damage. If I weren't a gamer, then I wouldn't even be considering doing ribbon hunts. If I weren't a gamer, I wouldn't try to hook up my GBA games to my Wii through illicit means. I will try my best today. Same girl. Oh, this thing can explode. This is another Pokemon we have trouble with, is Weezing, because it's actually Fickle might be able to deal with this, assuming it doesn't explode or something. Oh, but it does have Shadow Ball, but we intimidated it. Oh, ouch! Oh, it was a crit. Fickle, kill it. That was brutal. Oh, it doesn't even KO. Oh, bye, Fickle. Why is the... It has Quick Claw. No wonder. But that's okay. I was like, how is this Weezing faster than my Salamence? It's not. It just has an item. I can't poison this thing either. God damn it. Yeah, we can't send Doorknob into this thing. We just have to aerial ace it to death. Okay, that's fine. If that's the worst you can do, then consider me unfazed. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I thought Muck would be scary, but really any poison type is kinda... Double T aerial ace never misses, bro! I might need more coffee. Maybe not. I'm not gonna chug my coffee like I normally would, even though it did cross my mind for a second. After this streak, I'm gonna have to refill my water, though, that's for sure. Boy, am I tired, ready for sleep. That's what he said. Millard. Can't believe Brick didn't KO. See, Brick doesn't KO, but Struggle does like a quarter? That doesn't make sense to me. On the same target, nonetheless. I'm just gonna break this thing. It's neutral, it's fine. Ow, critical hit. The morning sun has so much cosmic power. I agree. I gotta use a mass spring. That's not good. This is not doing enough damage. Oh, wait, bay. Come on. Went to sleep. Do you have a chestoberry too? Nope. You probably have like a sleep talk then. Psychic hit. That's fine. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Yeah, we'll just use neutral hits on this thing because I do not want to put not Fickle. I don't want to put Willard in any more danger. And this has a chance to lower special defense. So, and it's a 3-hit KO anyway. Play it safe. You know, nothing gets you better at your multiplications of 7 than doing the Ruby Sapphire battle tower, where the streaks are divided up into 7. Because now I can just look at the board and be like, okay, I'm this far into my run, and not have to use a calculator anymore. And it didn't take that long for that to happen, but music is all my destiny. Guitarist Nelson. I don't actually remember what this thing's ability is, but... Oh! Cruncha crunch! Muncha munch! Finally, it comes up. Nice. Good job, Fickle. Oh, that's not good. It might be fine, but... Ow. Ow. Don't paralyze and... Okay, we're fine. I couldn't even get my... my worst case scenario out before our turn just moved on. Are you gonna fake out and KO me right now? No. Ha. Screw your belly drum. Alright, we're at 4 now? I think. 4 streets. Yes. You see, chat, 28 divided by 7 is 4. We're halfway there. Let's do it again. Oh, sheesh. I said I'd refill my water. Sorry, chat. It's really important I stay hydrated. I've been bad about that. Didn't take that long, did it? Let's do it up. Skills one. See, but does Intimidate activate now? No, it doesn't. It just gave me insomnia, so I cannot go to sleep now. Okay. I already used my Intimidate until I swap again, so... Whatever you say, bro. Don't get put to sleep. Grumpy. I will try my best today. That's all we can ask for. I could have been bad, but Aerial Ace just does it. No, that doesn't. Damage. Yeah, we're fine. Unless it uses. Yep, no, we're fine. Get out of here. Oh, that's not good though. I'll just switch it to this. That's gonna be the weakest surf imaginable. Surf right on, bro. Bro, check out my heat tech. It's surf right on. Nobody was impressed. Do it again. Special right on, huh? I don't know what its special stat is. Special attack stat. Triathlete Kathleen. Is this battle number 3? Yep. Battle Tower is so entertaining. It's awesome. I agree. But yeah, at some point, once I'm done with all this ribbon stuff, I'd like to go back to the Gen 3 games and build some cool teams with cool Pokemon instead of just using Willard, Doorknob, and Fickle. But we'll get there eventually. I'm not trying to rush myself, to be honest. This is gonna hurt. I thought Earthquake was just gonna OHKO it. Ow! I'm just glad it didn't paralyze, but oh my god, I can't believe Earthquake didn't knock out this lantern. Okay, Doorknob. Please don't do a shit ton of damage. That's a regular amount of damage. You know, nothing's more disheartening than getting 6+6+6 in both defenses and then having them crit anyway. It's happened with an Earthquake before. I was at +6 defense and then they just crit and I'm like, oh. Makes use of the surround sound in my headphones. It's also a little quieter than I remember, but maybe just because I jammed into it. Oh no, it's because it's a cover. Who's covering the song right now? Maybe it's the original. I don't know. I'm just more used to a different cover. Oh, that's actually not good. Okay, you better talk some. Oh, yawn. Wait, but I won't be able to do anything next turn. Okay. I mean, I guess you can just miss. That's fine. What the hell, bro? Now you're gonna go to sleep? But we're set up, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But watch him crit the earthquake. Oh, it's gonna just curse. I don't like it. I don't like that it's gonna curse now. So ruin my life. Oh, Jesus, this thing's gonna fucking ruin me. My castle. My castle's built on sand. Ah! My kingdom. My holy kingdom. Kill it. I'm gonna use Iron Defense one more time because I forgot how set up we were. You know, I think we're at 3, but I'm just gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna do it one more time. Just doing myself feel better. See, because when he does that, I don't like it. It might have Earthquake for all we know. Okay, see, we could still set up. Now I really don't know where we're at. I'm just crossing my fingers we're at 3 because I feel like I must have pressed this twice. Or maybe I only pressed Amnesia because of... Actually, we're gonna Seismic Toss. Seismic Toss me. Okay, that Slacking literally did nothing, but thank God, right? Slacking is scary. That was only battle number 3. Wow, 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 fake tears. Get out of here. Pokemon Ranger. Pokemon Ranger Harris. Fuck this dude again. Hyper Beam? Excuse me? This one doesn't KO, does it? No, it doesn't do anything, actually. That's scary, though. Swords Dance, Hyper Beam, Wall Ray. This probably doesn't do anything. That doesn't do nearly enough. Let's just switch to Fickle. This one. I don't even know what kind of set this Raichu has. It's probably something goofy. Yeah. No, Fickle. He ain't that hot, is he? Okay, he's not that hot. She was attracted, but he was mid. That's fucked up. It was great to be young. Yeah. God, we've been going for 2 hours. That's crazy. I was like watching this first hour crawl by, and then the second hour was just like, boop. I'm like, oh god. This is how long I spend. This is how often I spend my time in the battle tower? 2 hours on hours on hours? Oy vey, bro. You Raffarig. Please, Mr. Farig was my father. You can call me. Giraffe. They can't do anything. Fickle. Do something about this, please. And don't get Shadow Balled right in the face. Okay, well, don't get poisoned either, but you have the lumberade. Oh, that's fine. It's like I don't know if this KOs, but it doesn't. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Not fuck my life, but fuck, comma, my life. Distinction. My poor little life getting whatever. I don't even know what I was like talking about, to be honest. Thunderbolt. Please don't be mean to me. Me too, kid. Stop being mean to him. Who was I mean to? I forgot what oh, don't be mean to... Yeah, the kid? Don't be mean to the kid. I won't be mean to him, but I will KO all his Pokemon. You're being mean. His poor little Cacturn didn't stand a chance. Ah, yes, I'll get the bright pouch of Sandvale boost, and then I just aerialize right through it. How can I not be mean to this kid when he's using Dig Wigglytuff, bro? You're being mean to him. If you don't want to be bullied, don't use Dig Wigglytuff, though. Actually, that's what I get for dissing on this Wigglytuff, though. Is getting cute charmed. She's not that hot, though, is she? She's not that hot, is she? Damn it. These double teams literally don't matter, I just have to get through. What was I even damaged by? I'm worried this thing is gonna, like, KO me. But good thing Fairy type's not a thing yet. Bye! Boy, bae. Ninja Boy Kenji? Get out of here. Evasion strats don't work on me, bro. I have Aerial Ace. Grumpy. It's okay. Wait. Get out of here. Did I use Fissure or Earthquake? Either way, it was a ground move, but like, does this thing really get... Not does it really get fissure, but does it really... I don't know. I'm just in disbelief. I'm always in disbelief when there's an Oko move involved, to be honest. One, that you have it, and two, that it will land sometimes. Like, that's not good. That's not good at all. Ah! Oh, but we have the Lumberry, it's fine. That was number 7? Okay. Good, because I gotta pay. I gotta release flow, which is unfortunate. These damn human bodily... Whatever, we're on 5. That's the important part. Oh, jeez. Okay. 35, and then it's 41, and then... No, it's 42, and then 49, and then 56. So let's make a challenge. Put the egg in the battle tower. Blend thick fat and chlorophyll. It's tasty. Yum. What does that mean, though? I think I'm just gonna toxic stall this thing until it earthquakes me to death. It does have Earthquake, but good thing we set up, or else that would have been really bad. Let's do it again! Okay, we better KO this thing before we get crit. This is gonna do a little more damage, but we're at +4. Oh, that is +6. That still does a lot of damage. We better start seismic tossing. Ow! We're like owie kazowie, Jesus Christ. I mean, it is stabbed, don't get me wrong, but I'm at +6. Oh, that does so much damage. I'm glad it didn't crit yet. Jesus criminy Christ. I wanted to plug my phone in too, but it's not that big of a deal. Please don't KO. Okay, thank God. I didn't realize you could hear me. I was pressing the, what is it, the bumper, and I saw my mic picking it up. I was like, oh, I can't do that on stream. Oh, we're such a gamer. Does Rhydon have higher base attack than Flygon does? If I was more of a gamer, I would have EV trained this Pokemon probably, but I didn't. Oh. Damn, we're just good like that. Registeel is just so good. I don't even know what to say about it. That was only battle number 1. I'm a water sport idol. Oh, I don't like that. Pamela. We can just cut through this one. Earthquake takeover. This thing also has like a counter, but I don't really care. It does that. Ow. High crit ratio though, so. But yeah, counter's the more devastating move always. Kill. Kills us. I'm so glad the game in modern times keeps track of your stat boosts, but I feel like there's an argument to be made that keeping track of your stat boosts is also a skill. Not really, but you could make the argument. Memorization is a skill, bro. Paying attention is a skill. Paying attention is a skill, though, actually. Hold on. This person has been spamming so many thunder punches that I'm shocked I've not been paralyzed. Frankly. Please. Thank you. Is that the last one? Is this only battle number 2? Oh man. Yeah. I think once we finish our streak, we're gonna have to end the stream. But that's still kind of far away. What kind of trainer are you? I'm a strong trainer. Walrein. Oh my god. Why do I have a feeling I want to be locked into Earthquake? That was a bad idea. This Walrein has a myriad of ways of KOing my poor Salamence, but whatever. Stormy. Kill it. No. Kill it first, Fickle. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should just toxic this thing. This will put a wrench in your plans. That will also put a wrench in my plans. Ooh, shrimp pizza. Now that's a, what is the word for it? Spicy? Not literally spicy, but just like I've never heard of shrimp on pizza before. Best of both worlds, am I right? Was it actually the best of both worlds? Do you recommend shrimp pizza to a friend? That's good. How was the pizza part of the pizza? Was it a pizza place you knew? Or was this like trying out a new place for shrimp pizza? Oh, that's yummy. Nice. Well, I'm glad it was yummy. What an exotic flavor of pizza. I kind of get grossed out when there's like too much basil on the pizza, to be honest. Like a margarita pizza is theoretically good, right? But I'm not really a fan of it. So, I'm a picky eater, and that's okay. But yeah, pizza is one of those things that's pretty versatile, which is fun. Is shrimp the weirdest thing you've gotten on a pizza? Do you like shrimp in general? What battle are we on? We're on 4. Go for it, my lovey-dovey Pokemon. I love shrimp. That's good. So it on pizza must have been like crazy. Putting shrimp on. You could do that at home. Although I bet it wouldn't be as yummy. White sauce basil on your pizza. Pizza. Like where you do the dough yourself too? That's crazy. My stepdad makes some pretty good homemade pizza too. Being able to make food is such a skill. Okay, so we cannot stay in on this final tank. Stream keeps freezing. I haven't had any dropped frames. So why? Although... I'll ask about it. I'll figure it out next time, but... It doesn't say we have any dropped frames. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I don't know why. I'll think about it. When I stream again and it happens again, then I'll look into it harder. But for now, it's fine. Pizza. Oh, good thing doorknob doesn't have a gender. Doesn't say anything. Webcam, manage, about dashboard. Channel level settings. I don't know what that means. But if something was wrong on my end, I would hope something would yell at me about it. But that's why I'm confused, because nothing has yelled at me yet. Being like, hey. Usually I can see the dropped frames in OBS, and then I'll be like, oh, internet. But it might just be because a lot of people use the internet at the same time here too, so. We all use the internet and we're all up 24 hours a day. Catch toxic me, I'm a steel type. Send out your last pitiful Pokemon. You know, streaming might not be so bad if it's only like 3 or 4 hours long a day. Or a week or whatever, I don't know. Because if I schedule everything around just doing battle tower runs, then that'll get me closer to my goal, and it'll just be good for the soul, the community. You know, there's this. I reached out to. I did a little email, a she-mail. Don't say that. I meant she and postage mail, not whatever. Anyway, lady mail. I sent a lady mail. And to a guy who does interviews for Battle Tower stuff in Gen 3. Like, I've been discovering this whole... I've been Googling a lot of Gen 3 stuff. Same time each day. That's a great idea, nerds. Consistency is my biggest problem, to be honest. I think that's why I keep missing out on, like, blowing up on the internet, is because I'm not consistent enough. Which, you know, is a skill in itself, I would say. I'm also just, like, finicky. Oh, we're maxed out on both. But that's okay. I do want to be more consistent. I also wanted to try to publish something, but that is kind of on the back burner. Not on the back burner, but I tried it and then I hit a roadblock and I stopped. It's hard to be consistent. It is hard to be consistent. It's hard to be consistent in real life. It's hard to be consistent. Like, I want to write more too. I got my story sampler out. Social energy for streaming, yeah. Well, that's why I'm trying to pack it into something else I'm in the middle of doing already. Right. What was I going to say? Only number 5. But yeah. I want to be more consistent, so maybe that's a resolution I should set for myself. Do more art, be more consistent with streaming, publish a book. That's a big, tall order for 2026, but getting ahead of it might be nice. Yo, this thing is gonna ice beam me right in the face, so. One shot. That's a lot of damage. I also kind of fell into a trap when I first started making content on the internet of being like, okay, what do you want to see? But that kind of, in my opinion, asking your audience about what you want to produce is like, is a pitfall, because then you reveal your hand and it's like, I don't have anything. It's like, oh no. So, I always like to, maybe not always. I do think there's room for stuff to have viewer input on what the video is about or what kind of content you want to see, but primarily if you don't know what you want to do on the internet, then you don't have to make content. Because I didn't really know what I wanted to make content about, but I think making content about these Generation 3 games would be a lot of fun, so that's kind of where I'm at. And, you know, the person I reached out to, Nostalgic Nighthawk, seeing him, what is it? Seeing him talk about Gen 3 and just, like, the vibes of the video, I was like, oh yes, I can do that. That's where it all stems from. I can do that. But he also has kind of a different vibe than I wanted. Or at least my streaming vibe is kind of different. Like, he has he just puts a camera in front of his Game Boy, and I think that's kind of rad. But for my own content, I had to get through workarounds of trying to figure out how to, you know, I was trying to figure out workarounds on how to stream my Game Boy games without needing to put a camera in front of my face. I was tempted to just put my webcam pointing down, but it didn't really work like that, so wasn't really good. And also my screen is curved. My screen, it was a bad time. It didn't look great. It didn't look great even by the standard of just pointing a camera in front of your device. That's not gonna do anything. Kinda did more than I thought, though. Earthquake's a strong move. Who am I kidding? We should probably start seismic tossing this thing. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I am training a second Registeel and a Latios for the level 100 battle tower. Actually, I'm basically training a whole second team for the battle tower because I don't know why this didn't occur to me before, but Latios was sitting in my box. I needed to be trained, and I'm like, great, we have Latios. I bred Salamence. This Salamence that we have, and that's kind of why he has experience on it, but regardless, what was I thinking? We bred Salamence for another Bagon, and so that way we did some breeding for good IVs with that Bagon, and after a bunch of eggs we got good enough IVs. I don't like, obviously, well, what do I want to say? My philosophy for breeding is that I'm not trying to go for perfect IVs. Even though I think having a 31 IV and the stats you need would be poggers, I don't have the patience for that. So, the Salamence I bred has over 25 IVs in most of its stats, except for HP, which is like 19. But otherwise, I think it's a pretty good Salamence. Otherwise, I mean, it'll definitely be better than my current Salamence. But I'm gonna take this current Salamence and level it up to 100, and that'll be ready for the level 100 battle tower. And then I want to take my new Registeel and level that up to 100, I think. And then Latios will also probably be for the level 100 battle tower. Shrimply because they're EV trained. I think it might be, I don't know. It'll hopefully be fine. I mean, I am a little worried that Willard isn't like perfectly EV trained the way that I wanted it, but that's a goofy mistake that I did, so it's whatever. Also, what's with this physical attacking Gorbis? Like, why are you running Shadow Ball? Don't you have Psychic or something? Yeah, it does have Psychic, guys. Oh, I wasn't counting. 3 damage. Is this battle number 6? Yes. I adore my mega cute plush doll. That one's iconic. That's an iconic line from the battle tower. Pokemaniac Theo. How much HP do you have? I'll endeavor turn 1. They won't be able to do anything about it. And I wasn't able to do anything about the turn 1 endeavor, I guess. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Maybe I should just seismic toss this thing, to be honest. Seismic toss until proven that I should have iron defense the previous turn. That's not gonna do anything. Unless it freezes. Oh. Well, I'm glad I didn't switch out to Salamander again on that blizzard though. I didn't even realize he had that, so. This with seismic toss without toxic is going surprisingly well. Oh my god. Double-edged blizzard flamethrower. Come on. My mixed attacking Aggron. Oh, fork in it. Can't believe the burn. Well, better than the freeze, I guess, but like. Crobat's also a problem. I was kind of banking on that missing because it set up one double team, but that's somehow even worse. Getting through but not OHKOing. Oh. We're both women. No lesbians in this game. What is this pressure? Static. So I think we'll be at... Oh god. Wait. Are we seriously at streak number 6 after this? Does Toxic even KO from here? Is this gonna matter? Is it gonna press Destiny Bond again on the following turn? No. Okay, we're fine. I hope. I think. Oh, what? Good thing Dusclops is like weak as heck, but come on. I'm gonna try to Amnesia one more time, but I might be at max. Oh, I am. Did you see that? I was at 3. Yeah, we were already at max. I should just pay attention to my PP count. My pounder point count. We might only be a 5th streak, but I don't remember. $42, and then $49, and then $56. Ah! One second. Pro tip. If you're on estrogen, you will pee more often than you used to. Not that that's new for me, it's just for you. That's why I get up so often. Let's see. 42. Oy vey. That means... Oh, but this is the last one we have to do with our regular guys, and then oy vey. The spicy part comes up, but... You're so... Wait, I didn't say that. I'm so strong it'll scare you, is that what he said? Thug Maniac Dwight. He wasn't kidding! I don't think this Latios will be able to do anything to my doorknob though, so... Except maybe recover a lot. How much damage is this gonna do? Not that much, but I better amnesia up. I can't believe Latios jump scared me like that. That's crazy town. I didn't think Latios would show up until like 7 battles later, to be honest. It's like, no, you're in the big leagues now. Okay, this time I'll look at my PowerPoints to see how many I've actually used. We can use... Now this is when we start seismic tossing. Seismic toss me. We have clear body. This won't matter. It's just weaker psychic. It's crazy that these battle tower trainers get legendaries, but it makes sense. Alright, I'm really having to prepare for Latios, a Reggie, and then like Swampert or something. Or Walrein, I don't know. I'm gonna tell myself that I seismic tossed there in case they recovered instead of the actual play that would have been better is if I iron defense, but as you can see it doesn't really matter now. Oh, why do you have that? It's okay. Ugh. That's it. I'm gonna start seismic tossing you, but you're not gonna be able to do anything. Burn does more than leftovers, so we might gonna. Well, I don't want to swap. They're gonna like toxic first time out. You know, just to be super safe. Otherwise, worst case scenario, we just swap into Salamence and then Aerialise it, but. A double team spamming Sceptile. Not that surprising. It's already toxic, so it's fine, but like, Jesus Christ, dude. It's kind of a miracle I got my toxic off, to be honest. It's Iron Defense if I have it maxed out already. No, but now we gotta switch out because this will be a nightmare. Or we don't, and we just let Doorknob go down, which is probably the move to go with actually, because I do want to free swap into Salamence. This residual damage is brutal though. That's good. That's much better than like the Leech Seed or something. Although they still a lot of damage still. We're in quad resist that. Whatever, get out of here, Sapphire. What number battle was that even? That took forever. Oh my god, bro. That was only battle number 1. Jesus Christ. Whatever. Just send out. Please give me a good battle. Okay. That's an easy target at least. I was considering that, or Brick Break, but I think Stab makes it more. Oh, yes! Get it. Damn it. That's not gonna do anything good. That's fine. I don't know how to lose. We'll teach you today. Try as the Lee Mason. Don't fleece me, please. That was a crit too. That's crazy. It wasn't stabbing, it was resisted, I guess, but still. Is this KO? That's fine. Perish from poison, why don't you? Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. And it was a crit. That's crazy town. What battle are we on? 4? Yeah. I'm so beautiful, you can't beat me. Is that what she said? They know this takes up the most amount of time for me. I am a crit magnet right now. Poor doorknob, but whatever. You catch poison me, I'm a steel type. Good thing they just press moves 25% of the time. Milotic was not so bad, as it turns out. It was just... I just see Milotic and I'm like, God, this is an annoying Pokemon. This one has count. That's crazy too. That's really bad. We better not do that again. You. Okay, doorknob, who's next? I don't know why I didn't toxic this thing immediately, but we're gonna do that right now. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm losing it, you can tell, because I'm misclicking twice in a row. But we're almost done. Not quite, but we're almost there. And then I will take a, and then I guess I'll EV train Pokemon. No. Because I'm gonna want to play more Pokemon after this, but I probably shouldn't. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with myself for a second, but. This is seriously the third lead Milotic that we've gotten. That is crazy town. We heard you love Milotic so much. Yes, it's a pretty Pokemon, but please, for the love of God, stop handing it to me. Actually, you know what? Milotic is probably better than like a Regice, or a Reggie in general, or a Lottie. I don't know. Maybe I'm complaining too much, but I get skeezed out when it's like, here's the same lead Pokemon 3 times in a row. I'm like, what? I guess that's just what happens when there's a smaller pool of Pokemon to choose from than like Emerald, but still. That doesn't do anything. I'm sick of this. We're so damn close. Now we're on a timer for a real throw. Not as much as they are, though. That's... I can't help but repeat that self to myself, like... I'm so down. You know? Chicken ranch. Okay, we better get a toxic off on this thing or else I'm gonna be so sad. Thank God. Oh, thank the Lord. Alright, you better like integrate or something. Oh, even better. That's even better. What's your one move then if you are stockpile spit up swallow? Are we gonna be at like 1 HP? No. It might be like ancient power. Stockpiles, bit of fall. Is this battle number 5 or 6? Number 6. It's crazy. Water and bug Pokemon are great. Why is it faster? Okay, that didn't do a lot, but still, come on. Is that a quick claw Heracross? I didn't think Heracross was that fast. Should still be faster. Okay, penultimate fight before the real challenge starts. Don't you flail, you can't withdraw. Okay, we're fine. I don't know if this Gardevoir can have Ice Beam, but I've never seen it, so. Oh, perfecto. Ah, Willard! Willard! Get through it! Thank God. Okay. We're almost there. Aw, 2 electric types just for me? We weren't gonna outspeed this anyway, but hopefully we don't get parried right now. Okay, thank God. Does this one shot? It should. Should. Oh, it doesn't. Ha ha ha. Okay, we're fine. Alright, chat. Are we ready? You've beaten all 7 trainers. For beating 7 trainers, we get the prize, which is bright powder, which is pretty fine. You're finally about to face the 50th trainer. From here on, every time you beat 7 trainers in a row, your Pokemon will receive a commemorative ribbon. Good luck. We'll be looking forward to your next challenge. I'm really nervous, honestly. This could either be really good or really short, so I gotta do ritual. Hold on. Okay, so we're at 49 wins. So every 7 trainers after this will get a ribbon, but of course now we have to replace one of our party members, which will have to be fickle. But I'm so nervous. It's always at this point that I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Well, nothing to it but to do it. You couldn't beat me ever, kid. That better not be true. See, I won't harp on it too much, but oh my god, immediately this would have been like great to have Latios for, but this is why we have Toxic Stall. shit. Okay, that'll do even less damage, but we might get parried. Okay, we're fine. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good. Oh no. I was really worried it would just facade right in my face. But that didn't happen. And I'm counting my blessings. Alright, everyone. That's it. Alright. Guess that's stream, everyone. I can't do that again tonight. What an awful, 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 awful ending. But I'm glad I got to test stream. That was the more important part, really, to be honest. So yeah. Have a good night, everyone. And you will no longer be